The Western Cape Education Department's learner transport policy has become a source of frustration for parents in Ceres, where learners are struggling to attend school due to what parents say is an exclusionary and rigid policy. The policy stipulates that only children living 5 kilometers or more from their school qualify for government-funded transport, leaving those who live just outside the threshold without support. This has sparked outrage among parents who are now calling for immediate changes. Education MEC David Maynier says he will adjudicate in the coming days. Newzroom Afrika's Nasiphi Same filed this report.
On the first day of the 2025 academic year, frustration boiled over as Ceres parents took to the streets, demanding changes to the provincial education transport policy. Under the current guidelines, only children living more than 5 kilometers from their school are eligible for government-provided transport. However, many students, some just 400 meters short of qualifying, were cut off.
They were using the bus services previously, and they never told us about this 5 kilometers radar policy they are having. They never told us about that. And just one day last year, August, they said that the children must go out of the bus. It's only the primary children that are not qualifying for buses all over the Witzenberg. It's only the children from the primary schools. But the secondary schools is qualifying for the bus. I didn't want my child to drop out because walking 4.8 kilometers every day for 12 months now, it won't work for them. They will soon be dropping out. Tell me they don't want to go to school and we have to work.
One of the parents affected by this policy is Ronald Smith. His children, who attend a school more than 12 kilometers away from home, do qualify for the bus service. But despite this, the challenges remain.
'n hartseer gevoel man, om die eerste dag jou kind deur so trauma met te sit, dis hartseer. Hulle laat op ons briewe gestuur, laat ons kinders afgehaal word van die bus. En op elke brief aan my kind het gestaan, elke kind met R350 betaal om die bus te klim. Die ander briefie was ook R350. Ek as 'n enkel ouer, ek het nie elke dag werk nie. Waar hulle moet ek daai geld betaal per maand?
The Western Cape Education Department says it transports about 67,000 pupils to school and back, and they invest about R500 million a year in learner transport.
Currently, the learner transport route is in place and qualifying learners are being transported to school. But there is a dispute that I'm aware of in relation to learners who do not qualify on the route. Now, in this case, an appeal has been lodged and I'm required to adjudicate that appeal in the coming days. I am also aware that the local authorities working together with the private sector and with the community are looking at a solution, at least in the short term.
At least 130 parents are now demanding an amendment to the current learner transport policy. This policy was originally created to help students in rural communities get safely to and from school. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nasiphi Same in Ceres.